Welcome to episode 2 of Maiunta, and today we are actually introducing the Chandax, or the cats, the Chandak cats, and here is Magic, the son of Night Arrow and Courage, and his sister is Dumpling. I kind of failed when I fixed her pelt to look a little bit nicer, because she was supposed to be a tortie type cat, and she was also supposed to have white eyes, but I accidentally made her eyes purplish, and I accidentally kinda made her not a tortie. She's just kind of weird colored. But we're just gonna roll with it. And she has just played with her father, Courage, over here, who is a very, very handsome kitty. Some large legs, some very wide legs there, friend. Friend, oh friend. And he is apparently being very rude to his children. Oh, poor babies. That's so sad. Why are you being so mean to them? It's not a nice father. Those two get along well. They're both aggressive. Sheesh. And this is Darissa. I think I made her fur as well. I don't remember. She is the beautiful leader of the Chandax. And speaking of other kitties, this is Night Arrow. She is one of the most pretty pelts I've ever created, and she is near blind. One of her eyes, the greenish one, is just severely impaired from its scars and attempts to heal, and the other one, I'm guessing, can only see light and shadows, seeing as she still has a sense of where everything is, but she doesn't really have that good of her other senses, which is unfortunate. Sense of smell is especially terrible. Her ears are hilarious when they go down. They just bend backwards. Oh! Oh dear! Is this because of Night Arrow's friendships with undesirable cats? Because she has some pretty close friendships. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. Just kind of, she has been nice towards other cats. Especially frustrating is the fact that she's been nice to Cal, and right now Cal is the main obstacle of the Chandax to getting their territories back. Because they lost their territories many years ago when Lufty first came, before he was Old Lufty, into the territory and took over all of these lands. The Weeping Willow, Small Lake, and some of the areas in between. Now let us play with these kitties, and hopefully I didn't forget to introduce anyone. Look at little Echios playing with the giant guy right there. You can definitely see the size difference. Not only is Echios kind of skinnier, but he is rather small, I'd say. I'm running into the hay bales! No! I love these guys so much. I think the Chandax have the best pelts, and the Aethnies have the best characters, to be honest. Because these guys, I haven't done as much developing their characters. They're actually just going to be the enemies, now is going to have everything from the Aethnies point of view. But I thought, why waste Night Arrow? She's so beautiful. And that's how this got started. I might rotate between. Unsure about that. And they're basically biting each other's noses. That's adorable. Oh. So Hopefully, there's a lot more talking. Oh my gosh. We will never hear the end of it, will we? Hopefully there's a lot more talking this episode, because before I was just kind of hiding and going, oh no, what do I do? What do I do? What do I say? I don't even have a YouTube channel yet. Because it was pre-prepared, because I thought I'd have to do a buttload of editing. When in reality all I had to do is, well, the most time-consuming stuff is what I'm trying to say is making the music for the background. Originally I was going to use royalty-free music, but after I figured out how to get my music program to work, obviously I had to use my own music because I want everything to be mine. Where the heck are you, Teresa? Oh, okay. Are you in this cat hideout? Oh, I am not attentive, am I? Am I? Oh my gosh. Let us see her come out. Just a little bit of speed, seeing as all of the cats are doing well, we just have to sit around and hang out. And there she is. Playing like a kitten. She is a very serious cat though, so I'm surprised she started doing this. She probably needs some way to relieve her stress, even if she isn't holding the ball properly. Congratulations, Durissa. I think you're more blind than Night Arrow. Speaking of Night Arrow, she's going to go and hang out with Decker, actually. I find it kind of interesting that all cats. Oh, she's friends with Decker! That's adorable! Congratulations, Night Arrow! Let's follow Decker now just to see what he's gonna do. He's gonna go to sleep. Yeah, let's let him sleep. Maybe we should hang out with the babies. I've heard that kittens love to get into mischief. Especially adventurous little kittens. Oh dear! We're gonna have a lot of mischief from these two. Especially this one, because she's a proud baby. Oh, we need even more of this one, because she's hyper. Oh! It's our adventurous little babies here. After they take a nappy nap. He's going bird watching. It's random humans. Where did these come from? Who are you? And what are you doing in my yard? Wait, oh my gosh. She's already not home. She's at the Weeping Willow. Apparently people like to hang out here. It's kind of creepy. It's an invasion of people. Apparently she doesn't mind people. That is not a good sign for a wild cat, honestly. You know? It's not a good sign at all if they're gonna willingly approach people. They might take her home. They might take her home! Run! Run, sweet baby! Run! Run as fast as you can! Just run, 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 run! I don't care where you go, just run. Heck, she probably wouldn't even find her way back home. She'd probably come near it, but she wouldn't make it all the way because she doesn't know the way back home. She's never been out before. Little Dumpling is just sleeping on the edge of the bed like the cute baby she is. And Magic is all the way up here, and he is running for his life. Just run, 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 baby. He needs to get away from these humans, because I'd imagine one of them probably tried to touch him just now. And I guess he's okay with spending time with humans, but, you know, he's also okay with glitching my game, but, yeah. Then why do we hear kittens? I hear the meowing of kittens. What do you say to that, Magic? What do you think's going on here? Oh, there's cats. Lots and lots of cats. There's cats. And you don't know where you are. There's also a person. It's a random human. Oops, random humans everywhere. You're probably going to try to figure out what's going on, aren't you, little Magic? You're an adventurous little dude and you're proud, so... You probably won't outright say you're lost, you know, you'll probably just kind of be like, I kind of seem to have encountered a problem. I can't figure out the way back to my humble abode. Mayu pointed out to me, and because he doesn't want to look bad in front of adults, he is probably going to talk to one of the kittens over here instead. It's just inner kinship with these kittens that he feels, even though they are not related. And hopefully we can just ignore the random human, because they like teleport out of the basement whenever I do things. It's unfortunate. And this is a good time to say that there is a large group of strays here. This one's the most beautiful. I think she's actually an adult now. Yeah, she's an adult. She started out a kitten. How long has it been since I prepared this? She has the best torty pelt I've ever made. Her beauty is absolutely astounding. I cannot believe her absolute beauty. It's just perfect. There's a random light right here. Oh, and Magic's going to grow up right in front of these cats. Magic will become a man! Magic will become a man! This is the awkward human. Congratulations, Magic! I wonder when Dumpling's gonna become an adult. And ooh, it's Dumpling's B-Day too. There we go. There's Dumpling. Dumpling is growing up, everyone. And speaking of growing up, the cats would probably notice that their kittens are missing. The first cat to notice would actually be Decker, surprisingly. Because he is a genius. He observes things a lot. He thinks very logically. And he would likely, well, I guess, is Courage awake? He would probably approach, no, he would probably actually approach her, to be honest. And then Darissa would spread the news, because she likes taking initiative. Because obviously you're going to tell your leader if you're having problems before you tell anyone else. And Darissa agrees to this and asks him to go tell Courage while she sends out a search party. Her search party would likely consist of herself, oh no, all of these destructive cats. And I guess she'll approach Dumpling because this is their family. They know each other, right? Come here. Let us speed through their conversation since it gets pretty boring. And of course she has to pee. Dumpling will just patiently fall asleep. And what is Magic doing during this time? He is actually interacting with the strays. Apparently he's decided it's totally okay to be friends with them. I guess maybe he's actually a clever cat. Maybe I should add genius to his traits. After all, he seems to be quite clever. Clever boy. Because the cats could actually become their allies against the 8th Knee cats. And that would be interesting, seeing as these strays here are a rather large group, probably almost as many as the Chandaks. The interesting part is that some of these strays aren't even related. So they're actually very close to the type of group that the Chandaks and 8th Knees are. They just haven't fully decided yet. And, ignore the TV. Hate it when the Sims do that. Darissa is going to have a nice nap. Everyone's going to have a nice nap. It's just beautiful, isn't it, guys? Just a nice nap. Nice nappy nap, isn't it? It's just great. Nice cat nap. Courage is actually still awake. Oh my gosh. He would probably, seeing as he's still awake, he would likely search, and he will probably ask Decker to join him on the search. And of course, Decker would obviously say yes. So now they must search. Likely, they would, they would follow his scent to the Weeping Willow. And let's just see what they find on their journey. They would have caught his scent here, and would have reached the point where they had realized he wasn't there. But with nothing to erode the rain, jeez. With no rain to erode the scent, they would still be able to follow it. And they might actually make it to the point of where they could find the strays and Courage's son. As they search, you have to wonder, will they? Or will they be lost? Will magic be lost forever? Will he figure out that the Chandak cats literally live next door? Will I figure out why I used this cat's pelt again? And I didn't name him Twink? That's unfortunate. That was the best name in the world, actually. I loved that name. So you two are going to travel along looking for young magic. Searching farther and farther until you get lost and you think you followed a wrong scent. And we shall see what happens next time on Maiunta. Oops, I still need to fill my quota of one cutscene with ridiculously bad voice impressions. Okay then, we're just gonna casually over there. And there we go. I must prepare to meet my quota. This is pointless. We would have already found him by now. But we need to keep searching. He might not be able to find his way back home. He's so young. He hasn't been out before. Well, that's insulting. You think he's stupid? He could be lost out there. And you think we won't get lost either? We should turn back now. I don't think that we should. I'm going to keep searching, even if you won't. It's insulting. You're abandoning your own son. Fine then. Go get lost for all I care. I won't be looking for you.